MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Zach Britton, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things. Well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
He's set and the pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him, one gone. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who do you have your
careful with? This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Garver might try to make a play on it. It gets out of play, though. That's into the visitors' dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees' leadoff man. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, How frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 2. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that one just missed outside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. There goes the runner. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Logan Morrison. Hey fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tent here at the stadium. This month's amazing celebrity auctions include game-used merchandise.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Max Kepler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. One down. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Cave, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. In now, Mitch Garver. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down go the... Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. Hit sharply toward the right side. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Sanchez over at second. Torres is over at first with 1 away. Strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
3-2 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
See why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in Minneapolis. It's now 3-0 New York. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Popped him up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. So 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
2-2 count.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Aaron Hicks is on deck. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go. So here's the cleanup hitter, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Miguel Sano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. The 2-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gardner is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Andujar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Hard liner to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
In now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and
third. Yes, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here, or he's going to have damage on his hands.
Andrew McCutcheon will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Tyler Duffy is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Brett Gardner will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something.
And now a triple play as he couldn't. Andrew McCutcheon will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here from the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Jake Cave. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line down the left field line. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it. Here's big Aaron Judge. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's the first out. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeups. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
To his right, Polanco. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop, Derek Jeter, on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. 1-2. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's 1 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Forsythe on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Now batting, Jorge Polanco, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. Endahar brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Up around the face.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. Last time through was a base hit. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. On the ground to third. Sano ranges to his right. A tag for one, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Voigt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cave sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-0 to him now. Drilled down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now two men in scoring position.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here. On the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Greg Bird will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Tapped out in front of home. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Greg Bird will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. That's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
2-0 now. The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
A.J. Cole is forced onto the mound now. Follow.
Number 67, A.J. Cole.
Cave on at first, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Right there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Still 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten two runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they...
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Yanks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Zach Britton pitches well enough to get the W. Jose Barrios was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder, fans, that additional light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field on 3rd Avenue.